Today I'm going to show you some tricks on assemblies in Revit using some of our families and then some circumstances where there's nested families. You want the nested families to show up in the assemblies. So let's get started. So I'm going to go to my browser. First I'm going to just pull in a P1 assembly here. And just going to run with that. You'll see here I have a scope box. If you don't know what a scope box is, go to your view tab, set scope box. Basically you can set a scope box anywhere in there and then you can name it. So in my case I've got scope box 1. Okay, I'm going to switch to a 3D view. Now this is a pretty complex family, but you can see as I bring it in to Revit, it's a single family, single entity for selection. When I switch it to a fine view with my section box made, I can go through here and actually everything is selectable. So how I got to that point was I selected the scope box and I went to toolbox and I said auto set section box. So that actually took the section box, which you can see here in the hidden deal, and it made the section box the size of my scope box first of all. So a scope box can be moved around or resized however you like, covering in a specific area. You can really use one specifically just to go around and make the group selections for your assemblies. So now that I have revealed all these nested parts, if I grab them, now you can see I have 14, right? And in medium view, I'll grab that same selection and it says I only have 1. So you gotta have it on fine. So you grab your selection, create assembly. This one we'll call box type 1. Say OK. Cruise down here to assemblies. Box type 1 is right there. Now when you go to grab this, now you don't have to do a window select because it already sees that. Click create views, set your scale. This one will set to 6 inch equals a foot. We'll skip the plan view. We'll just do an ortho in this case. Uncheck these, or you could use the check none. Just check that and then check your parts list. Whatever's faster for you. Go to sheet. If you don't have your specific title block in, now's your time to load what you want. We're going to load one from our C drive. Pull in the 11x17 generic. Say OK. So now you hit this. There's your 3D view, and here's your sheet. Pull in your 3D view. Set that there. Take your parts list. Now, obviously, we gotta adjust this a bit. Now, you don't want everything that's here in this. And the reason being is some of these are to be shown and some are to be actually filtered. So double click that, go here to your fields, click subcategory, add. We're also going to add description with the underscore after it. Go to filter, subcategory does not equal filter. Okay, we're going to sort by description, and you can take these here and make these hidden fields that you don't want. Now say OK. Now you have just what is our intention of counting. Spread that out a little more, single line. So now you have a build of this type of assembly and everything that goes into what this is. And we can just name all kinds of stuff, whatever we want in here. But that's a real quick way to get like a prefab assembly out using our nested parts. So that's one example there. I'm going to go ahead and close this view.